What's up, MP?
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that? Get a switch here. MP's checked in. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
A nice shot by MP.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. And stolen by Brunson. Now Randall, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Buries it from 3.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And it's Cunningham missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Count it. Good.
I just love the ball movement.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start.
That puts them over the foul limit with
First personal foul. 15 fouls.
Really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings, and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Brunson.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Pass to Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
From 11 feet away, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
MP, that one's good.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Burks against Reddish. There's the 3. That shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
He buries it from 3. MP's got 15 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Duren. Now Noel. And here's Burks. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Duren. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
With the score, your Pistons 1.
We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your Pistons.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Obi Toppin. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's MP in at the center position. And the Knicks, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
Easy to see why Ivey's guys lob it his way. He's fantastic at capping off alley-oops.
From deep, MP. That's his 3rd miss of the game. 9 for 12 overall. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Ivey. Brunson defending. Pass to Bagley. Bagley is screen on Quickly. Out to Bagley. He shoots a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they met was in New York.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Ivey. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. A nice shot by MP.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Substitution.
Green. So it's the New York Knicks.
The Knicks 54. Fans, let's hear it for the Devil.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight.
All right, and shifting gears to our thanks as always.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. MP comes in for Julius Randle, and Mikhailuk subbed in for Reddish. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
It's Cunningham and Ivey at the 1 and the 2. Duren out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. The 3, Barrett. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Cunningham passes to Bagley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
2 minutes.
Pass to Ivy. And he's going for the lob.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
A nice shot by MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Cunningham against Brunson. And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Free throw line jumper. That shot off the mark.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham against Brunson.
New York, 5. Number
Noel, he's checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovich.
2 seconds.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Green's checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Cunningham. Noel with a screen on Rose. Burks for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Detroit with a rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bagley. Now here's Burks. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. From deep three-point range, no good. Misses it.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, your Pistons 39. The Knicks. Substitution on the floor.
Bagley's checked in for Noel. Burks comes in for Magruder. And Ivy subbed in for Joseph. MP is checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Quickly. Here's Burks. And a foul called on the...
First personal foul. 2 seconds.
bottom of the league in pace.
Well, fibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Bojan Bogdanović checked in for the Pistons. And the Knicks with possession. MP outside. From deep. They get it back. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Diallo.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Outside Burks. And so New York takes this one.
That's the end of the game.
Great game, MP. Really well done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank you.
Next game, you're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap.
I see you.
I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory?
All right, now, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.
Yes, we must use stronger second wave of scoring.
What's up, everybody? Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there? My man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
Hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup. Yeah. First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Yo, that's crazy because he just told me. Like, he literally just let me know. It feels great, man. You know, everyone wants to start in this league, and I'm no different, man. You know, so I'm hyped.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
Obviously, you know, just give me a second, man. If that's true, that's unfortunate. Because I have proven that I can contribute to winning basketball. So to hear something like that, I don't understand it. I don't.
Well, not to make things worse, but I'm also hearing that Shep was Athela Akben's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him, which is why he hired Freddie Novak to help smooth over the PR hit he took for drafting you.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how to respond to that, Nate.
Understandable. I mean, whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here for you, brother.
Yeah, sure. All done? All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, I gotta address the elephant in the room. It's all over the news. What's up with these trade rumors? Are we worried about them?
Worried? What do we have to be worried about? Shep's a star in any city he's in.
I am the marquee.
That's right.
Honestly, it's a little insulting that someone thinks they can trade MP for me, straight up.
Plus draft picks.
I'm in a class by myself. Man, I'm not even in the class. I'm floating above the whole class system.
Ooh, don't look down. Oh, wow.
Man, y'all look like ants from up here.
Red ants.
It don't matter what color the ants are, Pook. Why you always gotta take it far?
I was just riffing.
Man, sit down and stay in your lane. How many times I gotta tell you that?
He doesn't like ants.
Stay in your lane.
Hey, Chip, why don't we get some pics for social
Yeah,
media, all right?
let's
Come on,
do
baby.
it.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
Jab the show, baby.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't care.
Yeah,
He doesn't care.
there it is.
MP? Who's the MP?
You
Who's the MP?
know.
Come on,
I
man.
don't even know.
Come on,
I'm in the
man.
presence of
All right,
greatness
come
right
on.
now,
Stop
baby.
playing with me.
Yeah. That's what happened to you.
Bye.
Hey, how's it going? Have a good day. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for coming. See you again.
How's it going? Welcome. See ya. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, welcome in. Take a look around. Thanks for shopping. See you soon.
Well, hi, y'all. Come on in. Bye now, y'all. Well, hi, y'all. Come on in. Bye now. Y'all come back.
Hello. Take a look around. Bye. Thanks for coming in.
Hello. How can I help you? Bye. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see you soon.
Hi there. Welcome in. Yeah, see ya.
That's it. I'm about to shimmy.
Great game.
Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Today, we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
Let's go. Give me that.
One more.
Let's go!
Hey, I'll see you later.
Good. All right, let's move on.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Yo, shut up. Take that every time, RJ. Shot! Hey, yo, right here.
Now we're rolling. Yes. Easy work. Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
There he is.
Jake.
Both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Carter out there with Allen, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Kept alive. Good defense by MP. Here's New York. Randall passes to MP. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for New York. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Allen. A three ball. The shot will not fall.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
A three from MP. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And it's out of bounds. It's able to retain possession here. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The wide open look here for Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And the rejection by MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. The open shot, Lopez. And it's MP with the rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. MP's got 9. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
12-2. Carter kicks to Middleton. Knicks with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Releases, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 14 points for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there. And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Going with almost... So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Cameron Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in its center. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Outside Portis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Portis has got 9.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Got that one up quick. And it's 29 points for MP.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
This one for 3, and again for 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here.
And the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
And here is Lopez following the three from MP. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Middleton. Boy, was he something else against Dallas.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And here's Middleton following the 3 from MP. Off target on the 15-footer.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot off that time, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. To the inside, Lopez. And the rejection by MP. And so it's the New York Knicks.
57, the Bucks, 33.
Welcome, one and all,
and for their matchup with the Mavericks.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more.
Good, another from 3.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. It's another one from deep.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Lopez, a screen on Barrett. Here's Middleton. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Barrett finds MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Pass to Allen. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an
First team foul. That's the game, folks, and your Knicks win. The Knicks, 114 the Bucks 89. Thank you for coming tonight. We hope you had an amazing time. Get home safely, and we can't wait to see you again very soon.
Oh, man, it has been too long since Bobby Miles been in this office.
We've come a long way since the last time you were here.
Indeed, indeed.